Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. On the last episode, legendary Pokemon get kidnapped from lakes, and we gotta go investigate the last one. But first, are you ready to go fishing? Oh my god. Who's ready to start the search for freaking Feebas? We have to find one of 4 tiles in this body of water, and it changes every day. Oh my god. So I need to search each tile at least a couple of times. Thankfully, you can find it with the good rod. But still, for them to keep this consistent? You bastards. I think I'm gonna just go one more time, and then we'll just go over to the next tile. I wonder how I can keep the search for Feebas interesting for what could be an entire episode. At the very least, I made the right choice at the end of the last episode to deselect my stuff, so I could just hit the plus button and go fishing. That's a Barboach. At least that's different from Magikarp. Now, in the odd case I find a shiny Pokemon before I find a friggin' Feebas, you're gonna hear me cackle with absolute laughter. You know, at least this is just one large body of water and not, you know, an entire freaking route of water. I mean, yeah, that was 6 tiles. But still, some of those tiles you can only access with waterfall. At least there's no such restriction here. It is a Barboach. That's not what I'm looking for at all. No, siree, Bob. Let's get your ass on out of here. We are gonna be searching for fishies. Let's go searching for fishies. Let's go searching for fishies. It's not even a minute, I'm going insane. I mean, I'm eventually gonna hit it. There's only so many tiles. It's just simply a case of who's ready to melt your brains. Also, this not getting a nibble bullshit is ridiculous. Stop it with that nonsense. It literally just wastes time. Are you serious? Nothing's biting? In fact, you're disappointing the bee barrel I'm surfing on. So come on. Alright, we've done 3 of you. On to the next tile. I think that the implications for this, like this is the same for Gen 3 as well, is that when you do find Feebas, they're pretty common, but they like to swarm to individual tiles. They like to bunch up all together. I think that was the implication. Come on. At the very least with the D-pad we can actually do tiles and stuff. Also, I think I heard there was a way to technically manipulate it, but I'm not gonna do that shit. We are gonna do this shit raw, bitches. Although you don't even have to do this to get Feebas and Milotic in your Pokedex. I'm just doing this because I'm a stubborn jackass. And also I need to do some research on Poppins after this. Because we gotta evolve it with the beauty stat maxed out. Fuck. They didn't put that scale in this game. asshats. They're like, you're gonna struggle to find it, and you are gonna like it! And it's a Magikarp. What else is new? I think we can move on, though. We can move on. Jesus, I'm talking like I'm on stream or something. Something a little more chill. Well, I guess, if anything right now I could say about Feebas is it can actually learn TM moves, unlike Magikarp. Also, the shiny on Milotic is actually really pretty. But I'm pretty sure the Feebas is actually pretty ugly, if I remember correctly. It's a Barboach. What else is new? And I don't want to just do cutting shit. That's not okay. But it's like only 4 tiles already. I'm just like, my brain. Fuck. My brain is full of fuck. This is actually one of those moments where it actually be really nice to you know, talk with somebody while I'm doing this. But I don't know what else I know is busy. So this one's just me. Oh wow, that was actually fast. I wasn't even paying attention to the main screen. I was watching... What the fuck was that animation for? That was unnecessary. We've seen this shit already. We didn't need a dramatic close-up of me. I could do that in other ways. Oh, come on. You're just a fucking Zubat. Let me get out of here. God, you're almost level 40. What the shit? Okay, I'm on the tile proper. Okay. We can start fishing away. I can hear dogs barking. That's just what they do. They like to bark. A lot. I got a fish. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any rupees in its mouth. Or a piece of heart. You freaking punk. Alright, number 2. It's just a loach. It's just a loach. I'm trying to think of all the other kinds of fish Pokemon that... Or other kinds of fish that Pokemon could still use. Because there's so many other kinds of fish that they haven't touched yet, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we fished 3 times. Moving on. Anywho, back to the fish conversation. Do we have a Pokemon that we could actually just... I feel like we've got a Bass Pokemon already. But I could be wrong. I'm also just trying to think about... We've got a Coelacanth. It's Relicanth. What am I thinking? My brain is thinking Coelacanths from Animal Crossing. For whatever reason. Those sell for money. I haven't played that game in a long time because it's like I got the town how I basically wanted it. And there's nothing else to do. Like, what the shit? It's one of those, like, relaxation kind of games, but it's also just like, once I've got it all done, it was easy enough to make money off the stock market. Stock, in this case, because, you know, freaking turnips. And it's just like, well, I just broke the game by making all this freaking money. And I still got millions in the bank. I can pay for whatever I want. Also, that B-Barrel is literally just hanging out. There's no water graphic on it whatsoever. And stop teasing me with that animation. God damn. I've already caught one of you anyway, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no? Fuck you. Maybe that's why the animation keeps playing out, because I haven't actually caught it yet. Screw your nonsense. Get in the ball. But when our friendly neighborhood Feebass shows up, we'll get it. At the very least, I needed that Barboach anyway. Anywho, let's just go to the next tile. I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? Oh boy. If all else fails, if I don't get it within an hour of this episode or whatever my cutoff is, I'ma just have to do it off screen. I would have loved to get it on screen, but there's only so much time. And that is unfortunate. So we're just gonna do the thing and just be sad if we don't find it. Blip. Okay, we can do this. We landed another Pokemon. It's just a Barboach. It's gonna be fine. It's going to be fine. Now, Kazam's like, what are you doing? What do you do? I'm pretty sure I only searched that tile twice. Oh well. The search for the freaking Feebass will keep continuing for forever and a day. You know, at least this isn't gonna be forever. There's only so many tiles. I'm just searching super slow because I'm a dumbass. You know, I really should keep it to 3 times. But my patience can have very little limits at times. So I'm just gonna move on after 2, I think. That's probably a bad idea, because I might just skip a tile. But oh well, that's what I get for trying to find this thing in the first freaking place. This B-Barrel has got to be the most patient freaking thing in the world. Like, seriously. It has to deal with my nonsense of this. Even B-Barrel is probably like, bruh. Bruh. I haven't even gotten to all the other rows yet. I'm not even like I'm almost halfway through row 1. I haven't gotten to the item ball that's down here yet. Magikarp, Magikarp, you're a freaking douche. Patience whittling away at the seams. Why did I want a Feebass? I could have picked any other water type, including Finneon. But I guess I've just never done this struggle for a main playthrough before. I've done it before. I've gotten Feebass in Generation 3. Oh, holy fuck. I've at least completed Emerald's regional decks. Because doing that nets you a Johto starter. And it's not even like a special one like you could get in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, where you go from 1 to 100 with the same team without saving or taking any breaks. Holy shit. That is a nightmare. You'd think these rocks are any indicator of anything, but no. You just gotta pick a tile, and you gotta pray. You just gotta pray wholeheartedly. Oh. Oh no. It's a struggle. It's a struggle indeed. Shiny Pokemon are slightly 1 and over 4,000. I don't remember the exact numbers. I could look it up if I wanted to, but I don't. Because I like being lazy and shortcutting so many things. That's just my life. Fishing away on top of a freaking beaver. It's just a fish. It's not the fish I wanted. But there we go, changing my voice around because I feel like being a dork. I don't know. Mickey's sounding like he's got nothing else better to do. So we're just gonna fish around. Who knows what we're gonna find? I mean, you can find some freaking bottle in the water. Who the hell is littering? Seriously. What is this? Twilight Princess's empty bottle shenanigans? No, seriously. Just using your basic fishing rod nets you a friggin' bottle if you fish in the right spot. It's kinda weird like that. I'll explain more whenever I decide to get to that game. Probably not gonna do it on my own though, because the beginning of that nonsense is freaking boring to me. Like how long it takes to get to the first dungeon is crazy. And not all the story stuff is exciting. I mean, the wolf stuff is kind of cool. But then you're just like, oh, getting up to this point is a drag. And it's the only game in the Zelda series where you have to get 5 pieces of heart to complete a heart container. That shit's just dumb. Brains are weird or something. It's like these cells with electric signals telling me to do the wrong things. But all I just want to do is do things properly. Why'd I just reel it in too quickly? I'm just talking and not even bothering focusing. Even though there's not really a whole lot to focus on. It's literally just hit the button when you see an exclamation point. Oh! Mickey didn't take no sleeping pills. Mickey slept alright. Maybe Mickey just needs more consistent days of sleep or something. And again, running a world-destroying company is kind of like that, you know. There go the political biases again. Mostly it's just because that's just the shit that happens. And you've got little power on your own to do anything. Oh well. There's the breaks, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta just take power in what you do got, even if it isn't much of anything at all. Even if it's just the things you can do by yourself.
we're already done with this one. Almost done with this run row. Only like over 20 more to go. But this episode won't really cover that. If we find a Feebas on recording, great. If we don't, then well, that's fine too. Because I can do the patience. It's just finding the words to fill the space. Gotta admit, that's a really difficult thing to do. I don't know why I keep talking to Mickey when it's not my natural voice. I guess I'm just gonna see how long I can do it. If I could do the 100 I love yous from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door without breaking a sweat, then I guess I could keep doing this, hopefully without too much trouble. I probably should have brought some water along, but I don't. So there we go. I'm getting distracted. Ah! What am I, Mickey the live streamer? Oh boy. Wouldn't that be a laugh and a half?
Yeah, I think Mickey can go take a nap now. Back to the normal voice. Although I was able to do that without too much strain. Not too shabby. At least I'd like to think. I could have easily kept that going, though. Just like how I'm keeping all this fishing going. Because, God! Way to eat away at my nerves. It's just a carp. Carpe diem. God damn it. Get out of here. We don't want none of your business. Motherfucker.
I will find you. And I will catch you.
Hang on, let me try that one more. I will find you. And I will catch you. Was that something buzzing around my ear? Or am I just going crazy? I could very much just be going crazy. Boy. Thank you for being quick. Because the faster we get this done, the faster I can move to another tile. Doing this the blind way, doing this the blind way. Thank you for getting on my line. Ho ho ho. Carpy time. More like running away time. Because I'm not bonking these things, are you nuts? I don't need that experience. What am I doing? Just mashing buttons? Just get on the thing. Just get on the thing. I don't know if there were any specific rules outside of I know it's only 4 tiles. I don't know if it's like... I don't think edge tiles were excluded from the rules. Anywho, we're gonna be getting to a full body of water tile here soon enough. Because first we gotta search... Well, there is a fly in here. Fucking hell. Get away. I want none of your nonsense, fly. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Oh no, seriously, flies are annoying as shit. Usually when I see one, I'm just like, get the swatter. And I'm not talking about that nonsense. For fuck's sake. It flies on my controller, I can barely even see it. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get things done. Just using this fishing rod. It's just a fishing rod and me. A fishing rod and me. And this beaver. This bee barrel is probably like, oh, my back is killing me. Let's just dunk this trader in the water and get a new one. At least I'll learn how to swim. Then my clothes get all wet. And I've got the drip. But I don't want to drip. Because water's wet. What else is new? You think your legs would fall asleep constantly posing like that? But it's a 3D model, so who gives a shit? Oh my dear good God, I just want to be done with this nonsense. I just want to be done with this nonsense. And even if I don't find a Phoebus, you got an episode of this nonsense to show what it's like. Real Phoebus finding hours. Oh boy, finding this bastard.
You know what? At least I caught a barboach.
So at least something happened in this whole episode of nonsense. Oh my god, it's a Zubat. Stop it. Get some help. At the very least, we can run. We can run incredibly far away. It didn't even let me get onto the right tile, you asshats. Nothing. Let us be done with this nonsense so B-Barrel's tail could stop clipping into the wall. And B-Barrel could be like, hey, my tail hurts from being clipped into a wall. Clipping has probably got to be a freaking painful experience. If you think about it. Or it doesn't matter so much as you just stare into the abyss of time and space itself. As you've ripped everything you've known and loved to fucking sunder. I just want a bitch. I just want a bitch fish. I just want a bitch fish. I just want a bitch fish. Is that so hard to ask? There will be no mercy on these tiles, isn't there? There will be no mercy for these tiles. I will eventually investigate the wall. I will get my prize. Some days. There isn't even any waterfalls in here! Why are there waterfalls in here? The fuck, cave? I mean, I know you gotta count for everything, because there are waterfalls in other caves. But not in this one. You lazy bastards. Well, whatever. That is not the fish I am looking for. If you were a shiny fish, I would just catch you anyway because shinies be shinies. Alright, moving on. Might as well investigate the rock in case there was items, but there was negatory! In fact, the only thing I can see in my future is too much sushi. I don't even eat sushi. I just don't eat fish products, specifically. And I'm not a seafood guy. Even though I could literally, like, drive, like, 20 minutes over to the coast This is like, nah. This is like, nah. I ain't even the biggest fan of beaches anyway. They're too much of a pain in the ass to walk through. They make my feet feel very heavy. It's not the right kind of fish. Alakazam, I know you're happy, but we got shit to do. We got Feebas to find. I would love to get it in the episode. But you know what? If I don't, that's just life. That is just what they call life. Because I only got so much time for a kiddo to be watched by my parents. Because people have things to do, you know? That is Loach. I don't want to approach. Do I have to keep coming up with dumb Animal Crossing puns to kill the time? Because I will do that. Oh, I was too late. Rip in pasta. This fly keeps bothering me. So I'm gonna see if I can flick it. And maybe that'll keep it from bothering me in the future. I got that one. Stupid punk ass fly. Got things to do here. And I have no need with your nonsense. At least I got some amount of progress done in the last episode to get me here. So I can afford to just sit here and do this. It's just a carp. Don't let me harp all over ya. That's right, you punk fly. Get out of here. Shoo fly. You're gonna bother me. I'll flick my mouse of all things. It didn't click though. Not like clicking will do anything, because on a spot on OBS's screen that does nothing. I know how to arrange my mouse, I swears. Unfortunately, nothing's biting. That really just freaking bites. Not much else to say other than that. What a freaking rip. Keep the tiles going, keep the tiles going. I'll be sad if it's only like an hour gave me 1.5 of these rows. And that's just sad. And I'm only investigating 2 times. Seriously. It's probably gonna take me all freaking day to find this thing. Because I'm still going to keep searching even after this episode's over. I'll just take a snap. Actually, no, I don't need to take a snapshot. I'll just show you at the beginning of the next episode. So that's how that shit's going to work. Farboach, you son of a bitch. Just get out of here, please. Get out of here, please. Said fly, get out of here. Come on. Just want this stuff distracting me. Come on. I'm sad the shiny charm only works on eggs in this game. I mean, breeding is likely how I'm gonna get the Pokemon I want anyway. But that's still stupid. Why did you nerf the shiny charm? fucking A, guys. Why? Did you want to make people's life pain? Okay, we can move on to the next tile already. My life has devolved into gibberish. What even is this nonsense?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Ugh. Yawns. You know the worst part about this? Is that the 4 tiles shift every day. That's the worst part. It really is. But at least once I find it, I've got it. Don't have to worry about that shit anymore. So then I can just breed all the friggin' Feebas I want. I'm probably gonna want to do that anyway, to trade them over to my friends, just because I suffered, they don't have to. Oh my fucking god. Just land a Pokemon so I can move on to the next tile already. Because this is nonsense. There it goes. There it goes. Come on, Barb, get out of here. You got things to do in the office. No. This really is one of those episodes where my brain is full of fuck. Like, I don't know what else to say other than welcome to the mind-melting process of finding a Feebas. I said that already. If you've been watching this channel, you know I have a horrible problem of repeating what I just said, because my brain is just like, what? Fucking what? Not a freaking nibble? Well, at the very least, sometimes I can just listen to the sound cue, I guess. What freaking call?
We moved over a tile again.
Mickey, go back to sleep. Nobody needs your ass. Come on. At least something bite so I can move on. Like, fucking seriously, that took forever.
Carp.
Now you're just making me think of the friggin' Magikarp minigame for Pokemon Stadium. I forget what the perfect amount you could get in that minigame was, since it's just literally perfect timing. Man, Pokemon Stadium minigames were a time. But I've only ever really had access to Pokemon Stadium 1. I've always had to borrow Pokemon Stadium 2, which is dumb and bullshit. Now the cart's getting kind of expensive. Fucking hell. And that makes me sad. Thank you for landing. You're not a plane. I don't even think there's a Pokemon we could... Sharpedo is more like a torpedo. Wailord is just, as it says on the tin, it's a whale. But its body is definitely large enough that you could probably make a submarine, a large enough submarine, in the frame of a Wailord. I feel like Pokemon's already done that. I gotta also be stupid, though. They've made normal submarines before. I know that much. And what's the point of a friggin' submarine when there are certain regions you got access to a move called Dive? And the scuba gear just lets you breathe. Like, seriously. Okay, what are you? You were just a carp. The most common fish in the goddamn Pokemon world. Like, we love you. But also, seriously, you're a flopping nuisance when we don't need you. So that's why I'm just throwing you back. Just do your hops, and then I'll just ignore you and let you do your thing. I'll let you exist. I'm almost done with this row. Oh my god. Oh my god, an episode I've only explored 2 rows. Oh my god.
Like shit.
Thank you for landing so quickly. We could just move on. Isn't that wonderful? Ain't life grand? But sometimes you just gotta have the chill moments like this, when you can just sit and just be like, hey, that's cool, I guess. Bitch fish. Come on. It's just the carp. It's just a carp. Trying to find fish has melted man's brain. Yeah, that sounds about right. And this ain't even the worst of trying to fish up something. Now you could probably find on YouTube because, oh my god. Oh my god. Why'd you do that animation? I have a Magikarp. What the shit? You do that because you think you're trying to be funny, game? You think you're so funny? No, seriously, doing that animation when it means nothing is just going to irk me. Just do the normal find a thing animation. Don't waste your time on this sweepy swoopy shit. Okay? I mean, it kind of woke my brain up a little bit. Nah, it's still gonna be sleepy brain.
Because god fucking damn it.
But I'm gonna find this thing someday. I'll have searched all these tiles by some point today. Thankfully, I'm not in too much of a rush. Just keep throwing that rod in the water. Oh, thank you very much. Pokemans. And now we can just move the fuck on. I'm hitting buttons wrong. But that's not entirely an uncommon problem for me. It's really not. I wonder how many times I've yawned in this process of trying to find a fish. Oh dear. I'm gonna find this motherfucking thing and it's the last thing I do. Even though I'm tired, I got the same determined eyes that Alakazam does. Hells yeah. Part of me wants a shiny repeater to make me have some sort of freak out. But that's not gonna happen. The odds are way too goddamn low. Even though it's happened before. It's just like, nah, I just want something to happen to make my brain go, holy shit! But that's probably not going to be this day. And that is what we call unfortunate. In you go. Alright, what else is here? Because I think this is going to be about it for today. So, on today's episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, you got to see my brain melt while trying to find a fish. And next when we come back, I'll have that fish. Come hell or high water. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.